Hello, welcome to Wake Up and Makeup. My name my name is Jennifer Woolsey, and I'm a top leader with AVON, and we are going to do some makeup this morning. So I hope you're having a great day. You're already up to a great start. I've already done my morning skincare regimen. You guys know I'm a fanatic about this skin. So let me show you what I've used. I did my vitamin C serum, let that dry, and then went in with my anti-pollution serum to help with those pores and keeping like the dust and the pollen, and we're in the country and it's everywhere, out of my skin and out of my pores. Then my Belif Aqua Bomb Bam, did a little bombing this morning for some extra moisture, has a little primer in it. It also helps with like anti-aging of skin. And then our Depuffing eye serum, that little magic tool for these bags. So let's hop in. We're going to get started with our ink lasting primer. This is a great affordable primer for everybody. It is the bomb. It has this, like, how do I describe it? Like a silk feel as it goes onto your face, which also helps give your makeup something to attach to. So we're just gonna, and the heat is coming on in Texas. I don't know where you guys are today, but the heat is coming on here in Texas. And so we gotta have a little extra oomph for our skin because it's not good. Okay, put that out. And then we're gonna go in with our Cashmere Complexion in shade Cannoli for our foundation. And of course it's 24-hour wear, so it's gonna give us that all-day stay-in power, which I am in love with because homeschooling and kids and all the things, we have to learn to use things that are resilient for our skin, right? And that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about today. Are you resilient? So I don't know what day we're on, like 60 something of isolation. I have 2 medical fragile kiddos, and so we're still kind of keeping it on the DL, getting out a little bit more, but trying to keep it, distanced away from people. And I was just thinking that, it would be easy for me to get up and not put clothes on, not do my makeup, and just stay in that state of just kind of blah. And I think it's easy for a lot of us to be able to do that, but we're resilient. We're Americans and we can overcome things. So I'm definitely on the mindset today that we're going to overcome. We're going to quit being in the dumps about everything going on in the world, and we're going to overcome. So I get up, I get dressed, and I face my day, regardless of whether I'm happy about it. So how are you resilient in these times of kind of turmoil in the world? Is there some things that you do? I know that I feel like my kids watch everything that we do. And so if we're not being an example for the kids in our lives, then what are we teaching them? So that's kind of where my resilience comes from. Cashmere Complexion in the shade Matcha. And if anybody has taught me resilience, it has for sure been my kids, because they have overcame things that I would have just laid down and cried from, I'm sure. So did a little downward triangle. I'm going to let that set for just a second and go in with my Tattoo Station eye pencil and work on these brows for a second. And then I learned a new eyeshadow technique. So I'm going to show you that new technique. So we're just going to gently fill in these brows here. Here we go. Love it. So, when I think about resilience, I think about people that have came through things that, most of us would probably lay down and cry from. I have a friend that went through cancer twice, and even down to the last treatment that she received, she fought. she fought hard and she never gave up. And she always told me, you know, Jen, it's not, what did she say? It's not going to take me down unless I allow it to. And so, you know, having that kind of attitude, even through one of the strongest battles of her life, she taught me a lot about being resilient and not letting other things take your control. And so I think when we talk about the fear that's going on in the world, and I do think a lot of it is driven by fear, not fact. Okay, so I just took my ring finger and kind of patted that in, which feels nice. And then we're going to go over it with a little bit of magic dust. You guys, this stuff, I know I say it, it's the dream. It's the dream powder. Feels so good on your skin. But, you know, I think whenever we choose to not let fear hurt us, then you can find ways to be resilient and overcome the stress in the world. I seen a meme that was like, I don't know, like 60 sheep and one sheepdog, and they were all like walking the line and staying where they were supposed to. And it said, in what kind of world do we allow one dog, one small thing, keep all of us herded up and in fear? And I thought, wow, that is so true. So at some point you have to decide that, you know what, I'm not going to let fear overtake me. I'm going to be stronger than that. And I'm going to get the facts. I'm going to operate on the facts and protect myself and my family. But I'm also not going to live scoured down, afraid of the world. And so that's kind of where my resilience comes from. We're going to use Mono Pop and the Mood Browns. And I'm going to pick up just this color right here and a little bit right here. And I'm just going to do underneath that top part up here. Okay. You'll see that? Good deal. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a different kind of brush. This is what I call a blunt brush. And I'm going to pick up this color right here. And I'm just going to wipe. Very gently wipe a line right through that middle. I have a little bit of crepiness on my eyes, so I have to be careful there. Okay. We're going to do just a little bit of a line on this side too. Not really working it into the crease, just kind of patting it. How about that? So I'm still learning new stuff every day. That's how we got to get through this, right? Learning new stuff. Let me pat a little bit more over here. Make sure that they match. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to go back in with that lighter color. I'm going to pull this lighter color up here. And I'm just going to blend with that color down here. There we go. It's a little different. I think I need a different palette to pull off what I was thinking. That's okay. And I'm just gently patting and blending. There we go. Wow. Somewhat different. I don't know that it's really different out of what we've been doing, but it'll work. SuperExtend liquid eyeliner. Gonna put a little line on there. So I guess we want to think about what are some things that you can do in life that can help you be more resilient. How do we overcome that fear, that anxiety, those things that drive us to do irrational things sometimes, or to stay cooped up or away from the world? And I definitely think, you know, there's parts of the world where it's worse than others. For sure, I think that. And I think that you have to make, you know, precautions based on where you are. That doesn't mean that you can't do like a live Zoom call with your friends or your family, play game night by Zoom, or video conference and find some other ways to have that outside contact. But I definitely think if this has taught us anything, it is, man, we need human interaction. Love mascara. We need human interaction to be able to, you know, that is what fuels me. And even if you're a person that tends to stay to yourself and not really go out in large crowds and stuff, if you aren't feeling this emotion of needing to be out connected to people, gosh, I am really in that place. Like, I need to see people. Human being people makes me feel better. And so that's one way that I'm being resilient. And I'm still getting up and I'm still doing my makeup, even though I could just lounge around in my pajamas and not worry about it. I'm not really lounging around. I have kids. Nobody with kids lounges around, right? They are demanding and they think they need to eat 50 times a day. So, okay. Got that Love mascara going on. We're going to go in now with a cushion foundation in the shade, or cushion blush in the shade Coral. You guys know I love this shade. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit of something else to my eyes real quick. I love this pink amethyst liquid shadow. So I'm going to a little bit right here on my hand. Good morning, Jacqueline. I just got ready for yesterday for the meeting. And you looked so pretty. And that's what makes you feel so much better. When you get up, you get dressed. Okay, so I've got this on my hand. I'm just going to pat it in here over that bottom part. Just going to give myself a little extra glam look. How about that? The cool thing about this liquid shadow is it doesn't crease and it doesn't flake off, which I love. And so you can add just a little bit of drama to an eye look that you already have done. Look at that. Look at that. Can we talk about it? Resilience, girl, resilience. Okay, and we're going to top it off today with, we're going to do a little bit of Ambitious, and then we're going to add a little glam to it too, because we're just going to glam today. Resilience in the lip Mattitude is for sure one of my faves. Since we went a little bit goldish on the eyes, I'm going to pull in the Glimmer Kiss in Opal Sable, and we'll add a little glam. Like, I look like I'm ready to go on Real Housewives. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think? All right, so let me close those eyes. Let me give you the eye look. What do you think? Is this a look you can rock? Super easy. We're being resilient today, even though we want to shut down. So keep going no matter what you're facing. Keep going, keep doing it. You're gonna get better the more that you keep showing up every single day. So thanks for coming and getting ready with me. If you want to shop for these products, you can do so on my website, which is youravon.com/jwoolsey. Or share this video. Somebody else may need some makeup tips that are helpful to them. And let me know if you need any color matching. Yes, go today. Be awesome. Keep going. Do it. You can do it. We'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.